This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Oka spotting Reki's board at the market.
And ends with Reki asking Oka if he and Lunga aren't a good match. This is minute 10 of episode 10, Dap Not Needing Words. That's the name of the episode, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes it is, yes.
I feel like this one is going to be the one that takes the longest to stick. Like,
Yeah.
I reckon it'll be like minute 22 and I'll still be like, Dap not needing words? Question mark?
But is it? I think once we see the Dap that doesn't need any words, we'll be like,
It all
oh,
makes sense.
Dap not needing words. Very convenient that Oka happens to shop at this marketplace
Very
that
convenient.
Reki has come to. It must be near or in between Dope Sketch and Reki's house.
You would think so. It's probably a commonplace market.
Yeah, it's their 15-minute city.
It's Belmont Shopping Village.
Yeah. And shopping is a breeze there. It's their walkable cities moment.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. We all just want walkable cities on Infinite Minute, an Anime by Minute podcast where we talk about Skate the Infinity and walkable cities minute by minute. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Caitlin.
Remember when you could only walk 5 kilometers away from your house?
That was wild.
What a wild time.
That was a wild time.
I always think about it whenever I'm just like going around the neighborhood. I'm just like,
Remember-
this is the furthest we could come.
Remember when they were like, you can leave your house for like 1 hour to do the shopping? And that's it.
Crazy.
Wow.
Take
What?
me back.
Yeah. I was just about to say that.
Don't make me leave the house anymore.
I'm
Well, I'm not going to be
over it.
leaving the house for like a couple of weeks. Well, I am going to be leaving the house, but I'm not going to be doing it of my own volition soon.
What do you? Oh, because of your knee.
Have I told you this? Yeah, I'm getting surgery
Yeah.
next Tuesday.
Wait, but does that mean you can't go outside, or it just means that it's hard?
No, I can go outside. It's hard. I'll be on crutches. I can't drive.
Yeah.
I'm going to be bored. I'm going to have to keep writing my Shannon Knoll musical to keep myself
Please.
entertained.
Please.
Yeah, I downloaded Final Cut and everything.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed.
It has a musical setting, like a musical template, and I was like,
Amazing.
well, hell yeah.
Amazing.
Gonna use that. Anyway,
You can.
depressing minute of Skate.
Yeah, depressing minute.
Depressing.
And all
Oka
one
shopping.
scene, really. Like, it's just
Yeah.
this one scene of Lunga, Reki, and Oka talking.
There was some, even though Reki's like in pain, hating himself, hating life, there were some beautiful shots in this minute of Reki.
Yes.
Like, even at his lowest moment, they can't help but make him look like,
So pretty.
and there's like sunlight filtering in on him.
Yeah.
Some really nice stuff going on.
Yeah, yeah, like you said, it's a sad minute, but I loved it. And I loved, like, Dad Oka. The Dad Oka vibes were strong. Also...
More dad than big brother here.
Yes, for sure.
Dad not needing words.
I did laugh a lot when he was like, well, that's dark.
Yeah, right? Oh man, that's dark.
That made me giggle.
Yeah,
but
that
he's,
was funny.
He's getting some food, some takeaway maybe.
Yeah.
His lunch.
Okonomiyaki.
Ooh, yum.
Some takoyaki.
Delish.
The guy, I can't remember if he said anything in the Japanese, so I'm just going to switch over. But in the English, when he was like, "Thanks again,"
I think he does say
lost
thank
it.
you or something in the Japanese.
I do. Yeah,
Very thanks
it's just
again.
way more obvious in the English. He's like, "Thanks again. Thanks for buying my food." No, I just sound like Hom.
I was going to say you sound like Homestar.
Yeah.
I nearly said it. But he sees Reki's board. Hey, that's Reki's. And then we get another angle of him walking towards the board. I never noticed he had this little sticker on the axle of like his little gear friend. That was very cute.
Cute. Doesn't pick up the board. Is just like he knows Reki's around. Good
Yes.
instincts
Yes.
on the boy.
I mean, I think when he sees that Reki is, assumes that he might
Passed
be
out in
dead
an alleyway.
actually, because he's like, "What,
Yeah.
Reki?" Yeah,
Reki?
it was good. I loved it. You could really feel the like like
urgency.
the urgency and the like the little bit of terror that he might not be okay.
And I love the little detail that he's got Renchi around his neck.
Yeah, I love that too.
It's just such a small little detail, but it was nice.
Slumpy.
Hey.
And I love, this was so weird that they, in the Japanese, he's like, Manager Oka. And then in the dub, he was just like, what are you doing here?
Yeah. What are you doing here? I think I preferred the dub for this minute.
Yeah.
Just the stuff that Oka's actor was doing was so good. It matches the lip sync so well.
Yeah. It felt a lot more like realistic. And again, this could be the whole thing of like the translation not being great, or, you know, just not coming across as talkative and colloquial. But yeah, the stuff that they were talking about in the Japanese was great. In the English was great.
Yeah, when he's like, what are you doing here? And he's like freaking out.
Yeah.
Like, it keeps up this banter, but he's worried about him.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
The same with the like, oh man, that's dark.
Yeah,
like,
right? They kept the ball in the air. It was really nice. But yeah, to just drop in with like you're accepting the abuse out of your own self-loathing was so like deep but cutting.
Yeah, I know.
Loved it.
It was weird though that he was like, the dub certainly made it seem a lot more like he was in a bit of a fugue state or something. Whereas the Japanese felt very much like, I know exactly why I'm here. And
I hate myself.
Yeah. Like it was much clearer in the Japanese of like, nope, I'm doing this because I deserve it. Like
more subtext in the English.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like my face is about to fall off. I feel like absolute trash. I feel like shit. Don't talk to me until I've had my face punch. It was all the subtext of him hating himself, which then makes Oka's line about being like, I understand where you're at. Whereas, in the Japanese, it's like, I know why this is happening. And Oka's like, good. You deserve it.
You deserve it. Oh
man, that's dark.
The way his face softens though as well, like he's like, oh, I've been there, dude. I know.
Yeah, I know what it's like to be a normie.
Yeah. Open a skateboard shop, babe.
Yeah, this is why I sell skateboards. Because we're not aliens.
I'm a support character.
Yeah, poor Oka. He's been through it. Where's Oka's backstory?
Oka, all I want season 2 is Oka skating like a madman. That's what I want. I want to see him do some
But realizing
sick shit.
he's not as good as Joe and Cherry.
Yeah, but like still having
now he
fun.
could be.
He could be. He could be. Who knows?
And then this line, if you believe this is where you're meant to be, you'd be pissed right now.
Yeah, I didn't get that part.
If you lived here, you'd be home by now.
I didn't quite get
That's
that
all
part.
I could think.
That was the one part where I was like, what?
Huh? Maybe that's what his intention.
If you believe this is where you were meant to be, you'd be pissed right now.
Maybe like if the old you could see you right now, you'd be angry at yourself.
Oh,
Something like that.
I think that you might be on the right track. Yeah, like if normal
if you truly believe that this is where you are meant to end up.
Yeah. Old you would be pissed at you, like, yeah.
Yeah. Old you, past you. The old you.
Yeah.
For the old you, this would be hitting different.
Yeah.
It's the updated translation. And then, this bit with the, honestly, I get it. Lunga's a different animal. This is the moment where I was just like, this guy voice acts, like the lip sync and everything matching up so well to like he is Oka here. It's like so good. I loved it.
He's phenomenal. I think Oka's one of the better VAs in this. I love it.
So good.
Yeah.
And I love that they've used Oka. It's like precision Oka here. Like they've used him in so many good little ways, and he hasn't appeared for like a good few episodes.
But when he does, he makes it count. It hits.
Yeah.
When Oka shows up, so
It
good.
hits.
It hits.
Yeah.
They use him when
It's
they
so
need
good.
to.
God,
He's
we love
always
him.
there. He just drops wisdom. I feel like he drops wisdom every time we see him.
Just a humble skateboard manager,
Yeah.
shop owner guy.
And the music that drops in here as well is so nice.
The gentle piano.
Yeah. He's so gentle with Reki. Like, he's not just like, rub some dirt in it, get up. Like,
Yeah. Act like you're not hurt. No, none of that. It basically is like you hate yourself. I get it. But yeah, you hate yourself even more if you realized how low you've truly brought yourself.
yeah. And it's one of those things that's like, just because you're not at the same level as someone else doesn't mean you can't still hang out with them, still can't support them, still can't. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You can still be there for them. And you're still good. It doesn't mean that you're not a good person or you're not worthy and things. It's just...
Yeah, it's that thing of like basing yourself and your own self-worth against that of other people when you really only should use yourself as a
Yes, as a
scale.
benchmark, yeah.
Yeah. For your own self-new records.
Yeah, self-new records, exactly.
I mean, is that the whole point of the eye catchers? Like, they're not really competing against each other. They're just competing against themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Especially for Reki. They are competing against each other, though. I'm just making shit up.
No, but you make a good point, self-new record. It is. You can only go against yourself, really.
Yeah, in anything. And, like, I feel like that's why I get the most down is that, like, I know in my heart I can do better, I can do more, and I just choose not to. So it's me, like, I know that is a part of me, and I'm self-aware enough to realize that.
Yeah, like, I know there's things that I don't like about myself, and I could make choices to change those things, but I don't. And so I just have to accept that that's fine.
Yeah. It's
know?
choices you make to either help yourself or hinder yourself. Yeah. And sometimes, like, recently I've just been sitting down, like, playing this dumb mobile idle game, and I'm just like, I could be doing stuff right now. But I'm making the choice not to. That's kind of okay. But it's like, I know that I am, hurting myself here.
Yeah.
But I'm doing things to make myself better. So
yeah, we're happy. We're fine,
like
guys.
surgery.
We're
fine.
We're okay.
Oka's not bringing this out of us. This dumb cartoon isn't bringing this shit out of us.
Deep on Infinite Minute today.
Well, yeah, it's like a little philosophical minute, isn't it? It's like you are what you eat.
Dad Oka's making us feel safe.
He
talk about
He's
it.
making us feel things. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is deep. And if a show can make you feel this way about yourself and talk about it with a friend, then that's a good show.
That is a good show. Aww.
Anyway, Ricky says he's not a good match for Lunga. They're not a good match anymore.
Well, he asks. He says, "Do you think I'm not a good match for Lunga, or we're not a good match?" Is that what you're saying?
The hand clasps together.
I know.
And then we don't really get Oka's response.
No.
Unfortunately.
But I think that's this question that Reki asks is the question that has been on his mind for 3 episodes now.
It's his arc.
Yeah. Because it's episode
it's
7,
the theme of
right?
his arc.
Episode 7 is We Don't Balance Out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been 3.5 episodes really. This question's been on his mind. And he's finally going to get an answer to it.
It's his super objective. Like, do we match? Are we not a good match?
Yeah, well, his super objective is to find someone to skate with. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, true.
So yes, this is part of that. Have I just failed my super objective because I thought this person was that person? But they're not. But they might not be. But they are.
They are, Ricky.
They
Just
are
believe in
that
yourself.
person.
Believe in the old you who taught that person how to skate.
That's why I love episode 11 so much, because when he skates Adam, it's just so, like, cathartic. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Well, we've still got 13 minutes left of this episode.
I know.
Oh, God. My least favourite thing when we interchange minute for episode.
I know.
And we don't catch ourselves so often.
Until we listen back and I'm like,
funny.
oh.
Yeah. Oh, you idiot. God, the old you would be pissed right now. What was your favourite moment, Katie? We end on this shot of the skateboard.
Yes, in the foreground.
In the front of the frame.
And you're right, they've got like the light sort of...
The God rays.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
We didn't talk about the shot of it, but the one where Oka first stumbles upon Reki in the alleyway.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like this kind of wide shot with both of them in it. That's the real God rays shot. It's at about 9:10. It's almost like Renaissance painting style with Oka foregrounded and this like lovely sun shining on Reki, illuminating him.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I don't know. Jono, honestly, this whole minute was just like a bit of a nice warm hug.
It was good. It made me feel things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
maybe
think
I
just
will write that
Oka,
Shannon non-musical.
Oka's voice actor. I'm not sure what his
So
name
good.
is. I know.
Let's look it up. Let's give him
Let's
his.
give him a shout out because he did some amazing work in this minute.
Reticulating splines. Zeno or Zeno Robinson.
Shout out Zeno.
Shout you out.
This is
what else
fantastic.
are you in? Let's seek you out. Shout you out and seek you out. Have you been in anything else I've watched that I should watch the dub of? He's in Attack on Titan, the final season, the final chapters.
Oh, God.
And the final season, and the final season part 2.
Part 2? Who does he voice?
He's in Fruits Basket.
Who does he voice?
In what, Attack on Titan?
Yeah, and Fruits Basket.
On Young Kopon. I don't remember who that character is.
Oh, I remember. He's the guy that's like with Yelena.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's in Horimiya?
Who is he in Fruits Basket?
Let me see. His name's Zeno. Thank you, Zeno. We're just going on our own little trek right now before we wrap up. I don't think he's a named character.
Oh,
no,
okay.
he's just generic background voices in episode 2.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. He's a named character in Odd Taxi. Odd Taxi was good.
I didn't watch that one.
Voice, Anime News Network. No, voice. The other voice acting one has the pictures of the characters. That's much better. Get on an Anime News Network.
Well, Zeno, you did some great work. Hopefully this gets you some more great work.
Yeah. Keep on getting work, my friend. He's in normal cartoons too.
Oh, nice.
Normal cartoons, I shouldn't say that. Western cartoons. Oh, he's Hunter in Owl House. Yes, he is.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I loved Hunter. Hunter was one of my favorite characters in Owl House.
Oh, cute.
So good. Yeah, great. Good work. Watch Owl House, everyone. It's finished now, so it's a complete story. You can watch the whole thing now.
That's one of the ones that I think we should, Valentina and I should watch. Based on your record.
It's all on Disney Plus.
Nice. Did I ask you what your favourite moment was?
No.
What was it?
But I also agree. It's pretty much the whole scene.
Yeah.
It was really nice. But yeah, somehow how they sneak these really nice shots in with the sun and everything like that. And yeah, just the softness of Oka and being like, you know, he understands his role.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that's why he's so at ease.
Yeah, I think so too. He's had a while to come to terms with it, and yeah, he gets it.
Yeah, he knows who he is. He knows where he's at.
Yeah, he knows where he's been.
Just trying to pass that. No.
I was hoping you'd get that.
Hairspray. But yeah, good little sad minute.
Yeah, it was good. If you want to tweet at us, you can. It's _minute on X open parentheses, formerly known as Twitter, close parentheses.
You can email us on infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com, formerly known as googlemail.com.
Or Infinite Minute on Blue Sky.
Say hello to us over there.
I love how every news article I see now, it's like X, formerly known as Twitter. Every single one. No one knows what the fuck
artist
it is.
formerly known
it's
as
wild.
Twitter. Right, and if we're going to have to pay $1 Goodbye,
Bye.
Caitlin.
Before
It's going to be a weird
before
cut.
I say anything more incriminating.